World peace through laughter. Unrealistic ideal or path to a better future. Keep that thought in your head. We're going to come back to it later. First, I need to see you smile. Okay, everyone, kind of hard for me to see, but turn on big, bright smiles. Let's light up the room. I'm going to look at every face to make sure you're smiling. Okay, we don't have time to do that, but front row, you're doing great, okay? It feels good, doesn't it? When you're smiling, it's hard to feel sad, angry, or upset. But I have a question for you. Were those smiles fake? Okay, you were smiling because I told you to smile. And yet the warmth I could see and feel in those smiles and the warmth you felt from giving me those smiles was real. Okay, that's interesting. Now let's turn up the energy levels in the room by jumping right into our first laughter activity. Okay, and I'm going to need your help. And I call this one Laugh Track Laughter. And I call it this because it's just like how they make the laugh tracks for the sitcoms you watch on TV. You did know that that was fake laughter, right? Okay, so here's how it's going to work. When I raise my arms up, you're going to laugh. Give me a good solid laugh, and when I bring them down, you got to cut it off. Total silence. And we'll do that a couple times. So let's see how good you all are at actually just laughing. Okay, you ready? Let's do it, and now. Okay, good job. You just had a bonding experience. By laughing with the people in this room, you've made a connection. And the people walking by outside hearing this, they want to be in here with us for sure. So the laughter you just experienced was what we call laughter on demand or voluntary laughter. Okay, and as much as I love voluntary laughter, I also love to always look for the humor and mirth that's all around us. In my years as a fourth grade teacher, it was awesome. Some of the strongest connections I would make with my students were formed through my use of humorous stories from my childhood. And you know, kids, they don't realize that their teachers were kids once themselves. And so this, really formed a bond. And probably one of the favorite stories I would tell was of the time I got in really big trouble for doing exactly what my mother told me to do. Now the kids, this would really get their interest because for one, they have a strong sense of fairness. And getting in trouble for doing something you were told to do, that's just not fair. And also, they love to hear about any time their teacher got in trouble, of course. So I would tell of the night when I was about their age, and my mom was serving dinner, and she said these exact words to me. Clint, I want you to eat every carrot and pee on your plate. So I did. I ate every carrot, and then I peed on my plate. The kids would howl with shock and awe. Hands would shoot into the air. Mr. Darr, that isn't what she meant. And I would just shake my head sadly and say, I wish I would have known that back then. You wouldn't believe how much trouble I got in. So laughter has always been a part of my life, and I was blessed to have parents that love to laugh as well. And although I've had my shares of ups and downs and challenges, like everyone else, laughter has always brought my family together. And now I have 3 daughters of my own here with us tonight, and I hope I have passed on to them what my mom and dad gave to me. And although laughter has always been a part of my life, it wasn't until about 2 years ago that I felt the calling to share this important message with others. After 14 years as a classroom teacher, I now work in the field of after-school education, and I absolutely love it. I was encouraged to present at the National After-School Association Conference in Washington, D.C. 2 years ago, and I was debating on a topic. And my wife and soulmate, Judy, who's also with us here tonight, she had a simple suggestion. Present on something you know and love. So my presentation that I call You Gotta Laugh was born. And unlike tonight's brief talk, at the conference I had an hour to talk about the importance and the benefits of laughter and how the attendees could put laughter into their personal and professional lives. And just before the conference, I earned my Laughter Yoga Leader certification. Yes, laughter yoga is a real thing. And I use some of those activities in my presentation. And since that time, I've been asked to repeat that presentation at conferences and workshops across the nation. You might say the response has been laughable. So that brings us to this moment in time here tonight when I get to share my joy and passion for laughter with you. So what makes Laughter, a perfect topic for tonight's theme of citizen. Well, it's quite simple. Laughter brings people together. It's like a universal language. And I could talk at length about the proven health, physical, emotional, social benefits of laughter, how it strengthens our immune system, how it promotes healing, reduces stress, how it increases self-esteem, makes us more approachable and likable to others. But instead of talking about it, let's just experience once again for ourselves with another quick activity from my laughter yoga class. And this one is called cell phone laughter. And I need your help because the power of the activity is in your participation. So what's going to happen, go ahead and get out your imaginary cell phones. And on my count of 3, you're going to listen for a few seconds. And you're going to hear the funniest darn thing you ever heard in your life. And then you're going to laugh like you just heard the funniest darn thing you ever heard in your life. Okay? And feel free to share your imaginary cell phone with those around you so they can hear what you thought was so funny. All right, you with me? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's good. Okay, Mom, I got to go. I'm in the middle of a TED Talk for crying out loud. Love you too. You know, I think she might have heard me. Okay, so you feel that bubbly feeling inside? And that was from voluntary laughter, or what some people would call fake laughter. But the thing is, our bodies don't know the difference. Okay, you experience the physical and emotional benefits of laughter, and it didn't cost you a thing. Well, unless you count the cost of admission to get in here tonight. But it's a wonderful thing, and you need to all experience the joy of laughter. And our moments here together tonight are precious and few. So before I go, I want to make 3 points. Number 1, everyone can laugh. From time to time, people will tell me, well, it's easy for you to tell people to laugh because you're in a position where you can laugh. You're not oppressed. You have a home, a job, a family, food on your table. And others don't have these necessities, that for them laughter is not an option, that they don't have anything to laugh about. And I truly believe that it's these citizens that most need to find and experience the joy of laughter. And they can. Abraham Lincoln, feeling the pressure of the presidency during the Civil War, said, "With the dreadful strain that is on me night and day, if I did not laugh, I should die." Point number 2, laughter will have a positive effect on you. It's been researched and proven that if you laugh on a regular basis, you will be healthier and happier. And number 3, by making you healthier and happier, laughter will make you a stronger, better member of your community, a better citizen. Imagine getting together with a group of community members to work out issues or problems and starting the meeting with a laughter activity like we did here tonight. And think of the positive energy and good feelings that would then lead to positive outcomes. So remember, everyone can laugh. Laughter will have a positive effect, and laughter will make you a better citizen. Now, in closing, I want to come back around to where we started. World peace through laughter is the motto of Laughter Yoga University, the organization that certifies laughter yoga leaders and trainers. And tonight we've heard from a lot of awesome speakers on a lot of serious issues that can't be laughed away, issues that need our attention. But please don't let that make you think that laughter is a frivolous activity that we don't have time for. Laughter is a starting point to bringing our world together, and it starts with you. So help me in my quest to show the world that laughter is not a luxury, but a necessity. John Lennon wrote and sang a song asking us to imagine living for today, living life in peace, sharing all the world. Tonight I'm asking you to not just imagine this better world, but to help make it come true by laughing. Laugh with yourself, with your family, with your coworkers as well as your competitors, with your friends as well as with your enemies. Together, let's prove that world peace through laughter is not such a far-fetched concept. Now, if you feel compelled to applaud the message you heard here tonight, please do something for yourself as well and add laughter to that applause. Keep laughing. Thank you, and good night.